Here we are. Hello, hello. Good morning. Finally having painkillers, Anna. I hope everything is healing up nicely and without too much pain. I guess some is unavoidable whenever stuff is being snippled out. Also, man, this music. I need to relax. I'm just gonna start the game and let it run. Right, the Roottrees are dead. Started this last week. Got through the tutorial and like a few hints. Hopefully today we make a bit more progress. That's good. And hopefully today we'll have this without tech issues. So far it's looking fine. So, where the hell even were we? Right. At this, we had the notable Roottrees, including red herring Rootree. You are a private investigator, a detective in the late 90s, and a very rich, famous family just crashed in their private plane. So all of them are dead. The great-grandfather, since we have the whole family tree here, great-grandpa Rootree decided anyone that is blood related to him gets to inherit like the whole family fortune, the company, whatever. So since the main arm of the family, that is these three sisters and their parents are now dead, we gotta figure out who's still around and who is actually blood related to great-grandpa, what's his name? Oh, Elias, yeah. And to do that, we kind of search around and fill in the names and pictures and what the fuck they were doing before their death. And one of the issues we run into, for example, here, we know great-grandpa is named Elias. Issue is more than one Elias in the list of Roottrees. It's a very fun game, yeah. And yeah, so we look around our known evidence, like for example, this pop album from the 70s, yeah, which is a pair of Roottrees, but they're not super relevant because how was it? I think she was blood related, but she's also done. Yeah, things like that, and from our employer, I guess, the mystery person who gave us this job in the first place, we got this list of notable Roottrees. The Rootree sisters, that was the tutorial, but to learn how the game works in general. And then the rest is, stuff to find out. According to this magnifying glass, there's a lot to find here. Unsurprisingly, with a list full of, definite Roottrees. This one was fun. Nicknamed Red Rootree. His full name was Herring Rootree. So he was a red herring. He was not actually blood related to the Roottrees at all whatsoever. Just had the same name. Now my issue is I don't remember where we stopped. Like, we have this lovely notebook. Yeah, the whole thing is very nicely done. Yeah, so we have this notebook. The yellow stuff is a bit of a quality of life helper function. And of course, we have the PC, and Just gonna disconnect here because this is extremely 90s. Oh yeah, also anytime we find anything interesting, we're printing it out. Because digital pictures and stuff, who in the world would use that? um what is, oh, that's hints. Okay, we don't need hints, I don't think. Right. We kind of need a spot to just start going at it, I guess. Hello, Donder. I mean, show. Well, barely afternoon. Barely. It doesn't count. Also love this little hint thing. Genealogy for dances. Of course you did. Everything is good as long as you're not milking him. Really, on that front, maybe do a quick little shout out for Mr. Rune.
As an angel.
Sadly, not a D&D clip.
Okay, something creepy.
Shit.
Move in, move in. Oh, let's make an ugly face. Okay.
An ugly face. Ugly face.
So if you want to pick your favorite from the ones
An
Dean has
ugly
posted,
face.
we can
I don't know
always
what that
watch
is.
them
No
here.
idea.
Okay.
Look quite pretty.
Yes, like twins.
Pig nose. Oh, it's all done. All right.
Bye, guys.
Hey, there we
Bye.
are.
Goodbye.
Plop, plop, plop. So, this game is about a family tree and finding blood relations. This family of rich and famous people died in a plane crash. Their great-great-great-grandfather has said in his will and also kind of put it in company policy that the company and his inheritance are linked to blood relationship for living relatives. So someone came to us, a private investigator, and told us, hey, find out who the hell actually is blood related out of all of this mess, so we can figure out who is inheriting what. And yeah, so we fill in pictures, names, and what's it called? Occupations. That's the one. That is quite a mountain, yes. Yes, how do you get those? So the last note I have here is Lauren Rafferty. I think we're just gonna start with that. So we go to the, definitely not Google, because it's 1998 and Google is not around yet, or might just be coming around, on our Netscape Explorer, which totally is different from the Netscape Navigator. And we just put in Lauren Rafferty. See here, the yellow things are stuff that I have highlighted previously, which is in the little notebook. And yeah, basically this will just summarize the normal search results so that you don't actually go through a billion of irrelevant stuff. Actually, I haven't looked after this stuff. I searched this up. No, okay. Available in a lot of libraries. Okay. We just copy this. And the question is it a Lauren Rafferty or more likely Lauren Rootree? Yeah. Because we previously learned that the publisher decided, oh hey, now that you've married a Rootree, maybe we put that name, which is way more famous, on all of your old books and republish them. Yeah, there we go. Printing diaries. See ya, show. Stop being a stinky boy. Oh my, that was a lot of printing. So, now we have 7 new pieces of evidence that we can go through. Let's go. Oh, there's pictures. Okay, Lauren's father. Do we know that? Where was Lauren Rafferty, aka Rootree? Because we know the 5 pieces are these guys. Don't remember. We'll have to figure it out. In 1935 to celebrate the move to the new warehouse that Eli Jr. had designed. Eli Jr. Oh god, we have a piece of evidence that explains how these kid names all relate to what the grandparents were doing. I feel like if I hadn't forgotten everything from last week, I might be able to kind of pinpoint where Eli belongs. Oh well, let's look at something more. First, we collect some faces for the. We can. Oh. So clicking on faces in these photos makes them available for the family tree later. And I kind of expected to be only able to capture, well, the family. I do not know who this random person in the background is, but at this point I gotta assume he's gonna be relevant at some point. Mr. Morden was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Right, Gwendolyn, that is, yes. Was Mr. Morden this guy? Maybe. That's up on the left. Okay. What else do we know about Lauren Rootree? Not too much that I've noted down because, haha, you can remember it next week. No, you cannot. God damn it. Hey, Mir. Or should I call you Scotty? That's actually a good question. Which short bit is the preferred bit? How are you doing? How was the car ball going? Scotty, okay. Artie and Scotty. We sound like an old school odd couple TV show. Right. So we have a bunch of pictures now. We know Miracle is in here. Didn't necessarily mean couple as in couple, but sure. Right. Yeah. That was the original show. But like as it kind of became a type of show. You know, two people, the two main people who don't seem to fit well together and always bicker, but are actually good friends or a couple or whatever. That was more of what I had in mind. My brain. I gotta find where Lauren is on the damn tree. She's a distant relative to these, so she's probably somewhere here, huh? Do I know anything about any of these yet? No. Because I got her name from the list of relevant Roottrees. So that's the father to Lauren Roottree. Is this Miracle Jr.? Or is this Miracle Jr.? Or is this Miracle Jr. and this is Miracle Jr. Jr.? Because fuck coming up with the creative names, I guess. Maybe just leave that here for the moment and check the rest of this. Loss of her husband Jacob. Okay. That is helpful, isn't it? Is dying the same as split up? I forgot I put that in there. I'll have fun with the goldfish. I mean, there aren't too many stars, right? That is one of those too true compliments. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna refund. Try another one. Jacob and son Clark. Only one child. That seems like it's gonna be helpful, right? So this would fit, but it doesn't have the star. Here, maybe. It's out of stock. Oh no, did I limit it to one or whatever per person per day? Might have. Compliment. No, there shouldn't be a limit on it. It has a cooldown. That's it. So try again in like 30 seconds. Yeah, I think that's her here then, right? Only one kid. That's not super common, and this is the only one with a star. Excellent. Lauren Rootree. And husband. Where was it? Jacob. Didn't I? Yeah, I feel like... There he is. Okay. It was this one, wasn't it? Wait. Yes. I guess she's an author then, yes? Oh yes, and son Clark. Bam! Booyah indeed. So whenever I find three three people entirely correctly, meaning picture, name, and occupation, this happens. So we know that part is right, and like we don't need to fiddle with that anymore. There's an alternative picture. That's right. We had another picture of her. Yeah. We had this. No, this one. So that's her then, right? And also top-headed. That's him on the left. So this. Hello, someone at a desk. So this guy is Lancy Edward then. It is a requirement. Why is it not coming up? Because PicoBot is dead. Sure, that works. Okay. So I just refunded that TTS because the bot was for some reason closed. Should be going now. Yeah, the last, yeah. Bup, 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 bup. Right, that means this is Gwendolyn then. Yes? Who we have somewhere. Yes, here. Excellent. Meaning one of these two men is Mr. Morden. And either the kid is Eli Jr. or he is. I'm guessing he is. Eli Jr. That is unfortunate. Oh, it is. It is. Welcome back, show. You missed. We just got a little confirmation. Whenever 3 of these are correct, you see how it's now green. It locks them in and tells you, yep, these 3 were right, and we can now confirm all of the following stuff is also correct, which is nice. Okay. Let's go not back to this, go back to this. Yeah, there's more stuff to find here. Mother's family was the Cossells. Okay. Sell Sarah, I guess. Sure. Yeah, we knew this. Clancy Edward made the Clanced Trust. Five pieces, yeah, we figured that out as well. The Free Spirits, the generation after Loretz. Okay. So this row is the Free Spirits. Well, there's the pop duo in here, so that checks out already. You know how good this game is? A lot of times when I want to switch between these different tabs, I try alt tabbing. I think we had Pops Don as the head lawyer. No. Not. Excellent. One more entirely checked out then. Okay, I kind of want to go down his rabbit hole. That sounds wrong. To figure out the rest of the kids, but we have more evidence here that we need to look at. Oh, this is the next generation. Perfect. Okay, so this is Eli. Oh, this is not Eli. Ha! Good grief. Okay, so Gwendolyn is not here. Include Sam even if we don't want to. Okay, so one of these people is Miracle. I'm gonna guess it's him, right? Just from the fucking looks of it. Okay, so that's them, I guess. I feel like there's more next generation people here, no? Than just like the four of us, as she put it. Okay, she says Miracle is in this photo, and he's technically part of the original 5 pieces, meaning that is the OG Miracle. And I guess is him. Well, that guy looks a little young. We know he's the Miracle, and he's called Miracle because he was a miracle child way after the rest of his siblings. But, yeah, looks a little young. Then the rest of these are probably around here, right? It's her siblings. Most of whom are not relevant. Oh yeah, this is, since this is apart from the diary, and her husband is still alive, this was taken before 1945. Let's see, these kids are all born between 1905 and, yeah, I guess Miracle being like a late bloomer. Well, no, not late bloomer. A late kid, or like she was in her 40s or something. Like late 40s, early 50s, something like that was said. I guess 1940s or whatever does fit. Well, if she has good ideas, I'm always open. Right. Okay. There's probably something we can figure out of this, but I can't right now. I'm a little confused why this still has the red marker. Yeah, there's still something on it that we haven't found. You know, not milking Savlar is a valid choice. Anything on this picture that we might be missing? No. Yeah, okay. Diary entries from 1940 to 1965. And then the other that we had before. Oh, that is also part of that. Yeah, okay. So that is from the same Piece of diary. Three generations of miracle. Oh, yes. That's right. We have... We have him here, don't we? Which now makes me wonder if that's miracle or... Wait, no, yeah, she said... Meaning this is Miracle Junior. Oop. Before we forget. Who also is... He also a preacher? Feel like I've seen that somewhere, but might be. Yeah, marked with a star, that fits. Miracle third and his wife Nicole. How many Nicoles do we have? Ah, 2. Okay. It's both. Yeah, so as I said, the OG Roottrees, these two, had 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. And then nothing for like 10 years. And then he was born, so he was called Miracle. He became a preacher and made lots of money with that. So he decided to just keep the train rolling. And so Miracle Jr. is an early TV, they're called televangelist. You know, TV preachers. Yeah. Okay. Oh Lord. Yeah, so this is summer of 96. Oh. Well, shit. Summer of 96 is pretty late for OG Miracle, isn't it? Even if he was born late. That means this is Miracle Junior? But no. Because this is the guy that was in this photo. Or is it? There we go. Yeah. Wrong pictures. Yeah. Hell yeah. Only one optional one on this one. Oh.
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes. But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottrees reunion.
Nice.
I also found some important-looking papers.
Oh, so many pictures. I was wondering where we were gonna get all the portraits for the people. Well, there they all are.
You've traced 9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
Yay. 9 out of 50. Yeah, so that's Miracle. That's Miracle Junior. Meaning this bloke is Miracle Junior Junior. Hey, boo. Right. Now look at this mess. Bam, 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 bam. That is way too many. cursive signatures. They include Bonnie, next President Guy Hudson, Ernie Jr., Carolyn, Gwyneth M., Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr., Jim Rootree, Clark, Carl, and Eli M. Good fucking lord. Ah, rip hard drive. So yeah, this is hang on, no. There. So this is 20s or so. This is 40s, and then this is late 60s. Good grief. Also, what the fuck? More pictures. Gwyn and the boys. Okay. Gwyn must be around here somewhere, right? Three spirits. Somewhere here. Anywho, and more pictures. To Carl and Brenda. Sorry you were unable to attend the funeral. That's good. Carl and Brenda is the main two. So this is Dead Ernie. Jesus, 13 hours? That is horrendous. Debbie. Excellent. So Carl and Brenda are these two, we know that. Meaning where do these two belong to? Don't really have an Ernie, Nicole, or anything, do we? We did have a Nicole in the mother side at some point, which could always be a you know, naming convention, naming them after grandma or something. Cereal or cake? Now that is a selection. Did I ever... At some point I was thinking of making a coin flip command. Don't think I ever did. Both. Yes, put the cake on the cereal, in the milk as cereal. What is this? Oh, guardian adoption or otherwise. I see. Would be correct then, right? Hmm. Excellent. We've had breakfast, yes, but what about second breakfast? So it can't be here. So I'm wondering if this is like this kid is Gwendolyn, making this Debbie, and this the now dead where was it? Here. The dead Ernie. Let's see how many Ernies we have. Damn. 2 Ernies. Deborah Bean. Okay. Gwendolyn Morden. Hang on. Madsen, not Morden. Damn. Also, hang on. Mr. Morden was in the other old picture, wasn't he? Here. Yes. Oh, this is complicated. Maybe do around Christmas. Hang on, we had yeah, this said November. CM. So wanting the models and child stars to speak out for the political campaign makes a lot of sense. Just grabbing a name to see if can figure out a CM somehow. Modern Caroline. That doesn't fit. Does it? Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Yes, excellent. Good lord. Planes, okay. 1953. Gwyn as an only child. That's good, yeah, because that's her then, isn't it? Excellent. Roottrees Gwyn. Whom we definitely have a picture, but bugger me if I remember who it was. We'll have to find that out later. Wait. Three younger brothers. Have we figured that in? Yes. Yeah, here they are. So that's good. We know Lauren. Well, we know all of these are men. Aunt Margot. Okay, excellent. Where did I... Here. Yeah, Margolite. We kinda knew that. Oh, dyed my hair blonde to fit in. Oh, big ol' little raid. Hello, Game Wanderer. Thank you for wandering in over here. Perdito, Matt. Hello, hello. I was about to say old school Fallout, but oh yeah, it is. Oh no.
Shit. I ran over my own team.
Oh, what did you do? Just unloaded and kept, yeah, tactical move, definitely. Yes. I have deliberately crippled my entire party. uh, how are you doing? How... Well, what the hell did you play with special events? And also, what special events? Is it like your anniversary or something? Oh, right, the tournament. Which squire was victorious? Ah, yes, a tactical genius. Perdito. Well, congratulations. 4th championship out of 6 seasons. Good lord. Someone's either a capable leader or recruiting the best people. Or both. Welcome in, Raiders. We're detectoring. This is a big-ass family tree of Roottrees, which is the family name. Elias Rootree back in over 100 years ago. Well, no. In this game, 90 years ago, because this game takes place in 1998. Elias established a big ol' successful company, and the family tree got big after that, because success breeds more family. And now the most recent, well, most recent generations of Roottrees have died in a private plane crash. That's true, I do a lot of detectoring. These died in a plane crash. The family will, testament, and company policy all hold that only true blood relatives to these two can inherit the family fortune. Hey, Rev. So we have to figure out who on this tree actually is who might be allowed to inherit, and who is even still alive, because a lot of these have turned up dead so far. For that, we're going through old diary entries, old photographs, news articles, all kinds of stuff. Hey, Rev. Rev, I gotta congratulate you. You really know how to handle a spear, and several people poking you. Where were we? Yes, we were in here. Oh, yes. Whenever we get a group of 3 with picture, name, and occupation correct, the game will... Have we figured out who is who yet? We have made progress. Whenever we hit 3 correctly, with picture, name, and occupation, the game will lock them in, which is all the green you can see here, assuming you can see it. Whereas unconfirmed stuff is blue and question marky. We do not like blue and question marky. Sure, Rev, go ahead. And hello, Trunk the Shiny. How's it quacking? So right now we're reading the diary of Lauren Rafferty. Later Roottrees through marriage, I believe. I can pretty well. Nice. Whose publisher decided to just republish all her old Lauren Rafferty books as Lauren Roottrees because that name is more famous and sells better. Hooray! After her death, mind you. What do you mean you're back in 2 hours, you nut job? Well, maybe catch a nap or something. Definitely rest up a bit. And yeah, enjoy your Sunday, Monday, whatever. If you're back in 2 hours, there's actually a chance I might be raiding back into you, I guess. Yeah, take your break and oh my. Okay. Gwyn became a starlet. Interesting. The first Rootree woman to be anything other than a housewife. That is useful. So we've figured out Gwyn is here. Meaning everything above this line. Yeah, there we go. Housewife. Easy peasy. God, if this was male or female. But yeah, Margot also is a housewife. That makes sense. Okay. Keep on reading in the diary. This is very useful so far. Eight, okay. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. Hang on. Preacher, a lawyer. Yeah, so this is the other son, making him an architect. Quite, yes. Ended up going to Zach. Firstborn son of the first 5. Let's check. So that's one of these two. Well, in this case, that wasn't even me. That was the game itself. Where was it? She's the first Rootree woman to be anything other than a housewife. So I knew everything above Gwyn's line in the whole tree had to be a housewife. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. No. He just laughed. Yeah, that's kind of expected for someone born in 18 something. Maybe they wanted it to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the product. So, yeah, that other picture, here. So that's him then. Zach, the second president, yes? We were here. Time to find the fat person. Yes, maximum stereotyping is in effect. Okay. There's one thing I wish I could do. Not just note it down in the book, but pin it next to the people somehow, you know? Like, one of these two is the fat Zachary. Oh, we have Morden and Wilson. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a Morden. Oh, there's more Mordens. But only one male names. That's Morden James, and one of these two then is Morden Zach. We have Morden Gwendolyn, Caroline, and Angelica. Only one of these is male. Can we figure out which one of these two is male? No, not easily. Right, back to reading. Title Sam, 1963. Okay. Yes, Gwyneth has been pushing for Sam. We learned that in the other, one of the other evidence things, here? Yeah, none of us understood why, yeah. I'm guessing, Grandma might have had a little affair? That's not on the family tree, is it? Oh. That's gotta be here, right? That well might be here. Okay. Many distant relatives I've never met. After all, Granny had sisters and Granddad had a brother or two, but I was told trim their branches from the family tree. Why is Sam special? Nothing adds up. Yes, that is, Right, Gwen's in Paris. That's her. Right. We had that Paris picture here. So this is Gwen. Excellent. Gwen was over here. Is Starlet an occupation? No. Actress, maybe? Could also be, I guess, musician. Yeah, we'll reset to unknown. The reception when I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Yeah, actually, this isn't Granny having the affair though, is it? This is, what's his face? The other son, one with a name that shows up like 3 times. Uh-huh. Eli, Miracle's youngest. Okay. We're talking about Miracle original? I guess, yeah. How many Elis do we have? Oh, right. Yeah, that was the issue, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Although, saying youngest with only 2 children seems weird, but yeah, that is the only miracle that has more than 1 child. Eh, well. Yeah, okay. So, on this picture, I was surprised that this guy got well, a portrait when I clicked on him. I'm pretty sure we now know why. Okay, last page. Lark's getting married to a Danielle. Okay. L. Franks, excellent. Paul. Bob forced Clancy to send him to the academy. Okay. Yeah, right. So, Bob forced Clancy to send him to the academy. So, how many Clancys do we have? Excellent, that fits perfectly. Ooh. Most rebellious thing any of us ever did was bring home someone who would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. So, a black person, right? Yes, 1960s stereotypes. Stereotypes, collect them all. Miss Gwyn. Divorce, oh my. Okay, that was the only multi-page thing, right? Let's just go quickly through these. We could play that again, but I'm good. We've checked off a lot of notable Roottrees. Yeah, there it is. Bloody 5 pieces. What even is an elderberry anyway? Yeah. E is for elderberry, right. This one. Root tree. Yeah, that was the issue, wasn't it? Could be Elias Jr., could be Edward, could be a bunch of things. Well, maybe stop trying to storm his castle, show. Yeah, I think we had that. This is the original couple. Yeah, she has to be an actress, right? Hey Sylvie, why are you flipping cows? Hang on, actually, we know this is Quinn. Why am I not just using this and definitely giving her the actor work title now? Cow too strong. Hey, Niren. What? Oh, detectoring, decorating. Okay. Yeah. Let's try and figure this out, shall we? Hop on the left. Yeah, we have him figured out. Hop is Clancy Edward. Yeah, this has to be Mr. Morden and Aunt Gwendolyn. Yeah. Don't even have a picture for him. Okay, fair enough. Angie. We have Morden and Angelina, yeah. Still doesn't help us figure out which of these is Zachary and which is, or Zacharias? Whatever was the name. Zachariah, yeah. One of these is Zachariah and one is Angelina. But we don't even have pictures of them, do we? Oh, hang on. This tells us, yeah, that tells us who this is. Bloody hell. How's he looking? Looking like that. Bam. Yeah, baby. Booyah indeed. How am I doing? Well, I'm missing my 1 hour of sleep. Stupid human timekeeping. He's very dumb. That preacher looks like my kind of guy. Which one? Because they all look very, right? Okay, with him being locked in, can we figure more out? Like, who are you, for example? Oh, this is... Oh my god. No. Could it be? It could be, couldn't it? Only the 5 pieces. So this kid would be Miracle? I really wonder. That is a pirate. No, Trig is not in this game. Okay. This is Gwendolyn then, because it mentioned that she's also blonde. Wait, that's already in use somewhere? Shit. Oh, for Margaret. Oh, right, Margot and Gwyn. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. I mixed up Gwendolyn and her bloody daughter, Gwyn. Meaning it's the only other woman on the picture then, right? Apparently was in use somewhere else? How? Why? When? Just be confused. Yeah, something ain't right yet. Actually, no, they might both be right. I just need a third to confirm. I'm gonna say he was just Elias. Ha! Yeah, I was definitely confusing myself. Booyah indeed. Well, because there's like... Oh, fuck.
It's time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour, on the 45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottrees' belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
Well then, we shall do that. Spider search, spider search. Investigative jazz radio station. Amazing. Yeah, we definitely need more investigative jazz radio stations, no doubt. Okay, so this is just fun little tidbit. Why did it take me so long to log in Elias? Well, because there were 3 or 4 Eliases at the start that were open. Okay, these are all checked. This here is the man who produced Sam, right? Pretty sure. Why is there... Oh, this just updates whenever. Okay, fair enough. Can I just search the radio station itself? Okay, same thing. Right. What annoys me is how we still haven't gotten a bloody picture of Carl. That should not be that hard. Okay. Do we have any notables left? I don't think so. Yeah, all the notables, well, except for Carl, are marked off now. Well, we only have the one general search engine. The other is some books and then periodicals. We haven't found a bunch of periodicals yet. Yeah, they're all checked off, except for Carl. I mean, we certainly can try. But Carl is the llama with the hat. No. Are you serious? Thank you, Sylvie. Oh, look, a fucking picture of Carl. What did I just print? There we go. We even knew. Excellent, Trunk, excellent. Causing pain and suffering for people who already know what's going on is one of the core principles of this channel. Fashion consultant, okay. The latest occupation was just mother, though, right? Yeah. Cousin, Jim Roottrees, a notable singer. Cousin. Here. Yeah, Jim, that's James. Who has at least one daughter, we just learned. Ernie Jr., second cousin to Carl. Second cousin. There was a helpful little thing here somewhere as well, right? For family relationship stuff. Well, we did Google everyone. It's just yeah, I didn't think of the periodicals, even though it was mentioned. The fucking Business Watch had the yeah. Okay. Why is blood relative in caps? That's a good question. Probably because of the part behind the in the parentheses. Since it's not only baked into like will and testament of the old guy, but thanks to Clancy Edward right here, it's also baked into the what is that? The trust fund policy rules, whatever. Something else? I don't think so. There was a reminder of like how second cousin and stuff works somewhere, but I don't. Yeah. One of these. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, second cousin, same great grandparents, but not grandparents, right? Meaning anyone on this list who isn't related to Clancy. Good lord. That unfortunately leaves a lot open, which makes me think we gotta read, either read some more of the article, see if anything got recontextualized. Yeah, I think we got all of this here. Great way to stop your wealth vanishing. Yeah, it was described somewhere in more detail. Basically, the base salary of the president of the company is linked to the price of their basic candies. So just being the president doesn't really give you a whole lot of money. You also have to be have to get your passive money from the big trust fund, which means you have to be related to Elias. Okay, we kind of need a new. Well, I need a new angle. Like some spot to grip and go for it. Oh, we're more than 5 generations deep. This is the original. Here is the last generation. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, you're right. It's 5. 5 generations. I also like this whole tangle. That seems totally without problems. Ah, look at that. Didn't we have a music periodical? Who of the La Route? Okay, okay. So Clark Rafferty is a musician then. Made some music with his cousin? Yeah. No music here or anything? No? Skip it or flip it. Guess it didn't blow up enough. Okay. Her diaries have to have more info about her brothers, right? So I'm guessing Clancy. Yeah, already put that in there. I'm just gonna put Zach over here. President second. I think this is Angelina and Angelica, sorry. Oh no, there it is. Angie's older than that. Zach? There we go. Okay. That worked out. Yeah, that's him then. And you know, this diary had a lot to offer. Okay. Gwyneth Roottrees. Where? Like the original Gwyneth? Yeah, I guess so. And okay, she has one brother, Eli. Elias C, Elias M. Okay. Miracle has the other. I mean, we could just mark down one of these, I guess. just going off the C maybe standing for Clancy. Why not? Musicians and artists and dancers, yeah. Yeah, it's almost as if money opens up all the doors. Oh, swashbuckle my heart? That's an idea. Ah, nothing relevant. Try the library. Right, actually in the right, yeah. Professor Lauren, yeah. Not Laura. Okay. Then her maiden name? Oh no, she is a... Oh, her married name, Rafferty. Right, that way around. Out of print. Re-released as X marks the spot. Okay. Which then, of course, is under the Roottrees name, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Excellent. Delicious evidence. Scandal.txt, yes. It doesn't say anything about the pirate story. Nope. Sorry, Sylvie. Antha Roottrees. Yeah. Not this? Like Samantha Roottrees is not gonna be in the regular tree. No. Let's keep on reading. Oh, so it is. As Junior and Risha Christensen. Jazz. Hmm. The investigative jazz channel, yes. Okay, so that is Patricia Christensen. Ernie and the kids. That fit in with stuff? Hmm. That black hair and green eyes, you scam. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money after all. Mm-hmm. Clark's gotten married again, yes. Wild Bill. Excellent. Okay, really? Well, shit. Gotta find out more about... They were roommates. Yes. I gotta find out more about, Really? There's no William and no Bill? Annoying. So, who's Clark marrying this time? Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a moment. Actually, gonna try and Google Gwyn Rootree divorce or something, see if that brings him up. I see is her brother. Okay. Yes, we had that down. Excellent. Clark and Jim as brothers. Yeah. So that all definitely fits. Jane. Been married to a Jane. Jane LaRue. Oh, okay. Lord knows I was right last time. So this one didn't do long, huh? Names, you say? Excellent. 4 Eli's for Pete's sake. Yes. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. Yeah, we had the Miracle Eli here as well, right? Yes. Oh, anytime someone's a junior, they're the firstborn son. With the women, it all goes out the window. Excellent. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Yes, excellent. More family secrets. Excellent. Okay, wanted to look after, yes, Win Rootree. Try the movie as well. Oh, and Christmas mission. Okay. Christmas mission is on a page called Flops. Womp womp. Okay. Yes. Well, Bill Williams. There's also nobody with the last name Williams here. Yeah. The hell? Married 4 different times. Good lord. Grew up in Paris. Oh, hang on. We have that Paris photo there. That's about it, though. Damn it. Okay, let's see if he's built with a different name. Dang it. Don't have a movie periodical, right? Just music right now. Yeah. Maybe he sang. Nope. To be sure. Yeah. Hmm. And from behind the scenes in one of her movies. Really? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. Hmm. Where's that list of names? Is there anything in the men section that no, because those are the auto-filled ones. Shit. Basically, I need a first name for him. Because if his last name is Williams, then the wild build comes from that, right? But let's see. Is there another angle we can try? Another person. Because yeah, googling her book was really, really good because it gave the diary revisiting thing. I wonder if we can do something similar with the others. Like this one. Ernie. I wonder where Ernie fits in. Over here? Timeline would fit. That should be findable, shouldn't it? Stephanie Jones. Okay, the Butler County Times we have, though. The periodicals. Distant cousin of the Roottrees, Mother Caroline. Yeah, I'm wondering if the one of these two is Wild Bill. What's going against that for me is there's no picture needed for him. So I think it's her kids. Like, all these. And bam. Oh yeah, that's the second photo, isn't it? Yeah. I can't even put that in? Aw? That is disconcerting. Okay, but I was trying for the Stephanie Jones thing. Like, this is in here. This is relevant, it says. Like, a lot of stuff to find. This is fine. Like, where on this thing does Stephanie Jones fit in? Really, him being the president might be a thing. And yes, I'm aware I'm just kind of jumping all over the place right now. There, that's where I wanted to go. Morden, like, Raya. Nothing. Roottrees? Nope. Her mother was a distant Roottrees cousin for Stephanie Jones. It's that somewhere. Oh no, she's a distant cousin. Mother Carolyn is one level closer than. Where do we have a Carolyn? Gwendolyn? Yeah, that's an idea. We can just Carol. More than Carolyn. Okay, that helps. That's, yeah, we're correct in this general area. Flag? Hey? Oh. Yeah, that's a small scandal, I guess. Oh, that printed stuff. Nice. Nope. Upcoming book. The centerpiece is a series of full-color nude self-portraits at different ages, stretching from 25 to 30. They certainly have not been added to your evidence. show, Caroline talks about influence. Okay. Sister Gwendolyn. So, somewhere around here. Okay, so Sister Gwendolyn married a Dr. Wilson. Okay. Yeah, so that's her then. Caroline. Her spouse, Mark. Which makes this Gwendolyn. He's what, a sculptor? Not just general artist? I guess so. Oh, nice, a triple. Oh yeah.
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing. That includes the pieces of mail I brought you earlier. I promise I didn't steal it,
Uh-huh.
but I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done. Let me deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed.
Yes, you are a Rootree.
I'm a Rootree.
Dun dun dun!
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of.
Family doesn't approve of many things.
If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more. In person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
15 more! That's nearly all of it. Blood relative hell. Right. What else was there? Oh yes, the Wilson. That's the one. Oh, there's completely bogus. Is there a name that is anything close to that? No. Bad. Uh-huh. This is a daughter. I wonder if that's... Well, no, that would be a Landon daughter then, yes? Yeah. Go. Landon Stephanie, and she remarried? The new guy adopted her. Okay. Cousin Bonnie. Cousin Bonnie. Hudson Bonnie. Okay, okay. So that's a Hudson. Oh yes, Guy. Right? Guy was like the third, what's his face? Third president, maybe? No, that can't be. Is there another guy? No, just him. There are many guys, yes. Let's maybe leave that as unknown male for the moment. Okay, nothing about Gwendolyn though, right? Just sister Gwendolyn, cousin Bonnie, settled for boring men. Okay. But I guess we can just search for Bonnie Hudson. Nothing. How did I get there? Right, like this. Yeah. Did she say anything about her mother? On. Because we don't actually have a name for the spouse here. Sorry, the women she dedicated the art to? I think it's just generically to all women, isn't it? Oh, Eloise and Stephanie. Huh. Right. Well, Stephanie's her daughter. Yeah. Ah, the Sylvie delay. Right, Stephanie is her daughter. Eloise, we have no fucking clue. I mean, Eloise is on the list of names, but that's about it here. It could well be here. It's possible. But I have zero proof for that at the moment. We tried looking for more than Zachariah, right? Yeah, there was nothing here because... Aw. Was worth a try. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. Don't settle for boring men. Yeah, well, that's one way of doing it. I wonder if I have this correct. Because like this string thing confuses me a little bit. As does this thing. Nothing. Too bad. Let's try a different way. Ah, I had hopes. Why does this one still have this high of a intuition mark? Rolling on down to the city. Pretty sure we looked at that in the was it? Reluctant Hitmaker. Okay. Right, C and J, A and D. We now know this is C and J, A and D. When he called me up and said he liked it, I took it as a sign I was going the wrong direction. Rough. Oh, my father was connected to the Roottrees. So he's an ad campaign person, huh? I had something copied. Ah, yes. Nothing here. Raffer tune. Wait. Hey, nice. Dark Rafferty LaRue's advertising confirm. Uh-huh. So this is a Katrina. Did I misread that? Yes, I did. Katrina. Yeah. Wait, shouldn't that be this one? But why call it the youngest? Oof, poo, that's rough. You don't have a, I don't know, a Raspberry Pi or something where you could run the shredding program? Okay, I'm not understanding this quite right. Shredding not in physical, but like using a program to overwrite the data on the hard drive so it's unreadable for everyone. So you can safely discard it. Wife and children, plural. How many LaRues are there? Damn. Because I have a feeling after LaRue Jane, let's see. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Or is that this kid? Shit. Hammer time. Okay, maybe let's look at the evidence. Yeah, that's definitely this one and that one. Yeah, so that's Katrina. But this is confirmed as correct. So did he keep the double name through the split up? I'm very confused. Oh no. That it, huh? FRT Chris. And then, yeah. Kim LaRue. There we go. Of whom we also have a picture. Oh, that's not right. No, she's very blonde. Yes, yes. Oh yeah, and he's not a musician anymore. He is advertising, I guess. Yeah. Aideen. Oh no, not the ads. Okay. Let's see if we can find Jane LaRue, maybe in the music thing. No pictures though. I see, I see, I see. Well, it's good that you're not in Agile. So I feel like we have this angle mostly covered. Just good. The question now, of course, is where to next? Just like that? Was, but yeah, nothing. Okay, fair enough. I see. anything else here? Could search for that, I guess. Jane Del Vecchio? Huh. Contact her agent. Nothing here. Aw. Nothing here. I mean, we only know his name by exclusion. It's the last referee. So at least that has moved this from 11 down to 7. Meaning there's still much more to be found. The lyrics of this song contain no clues. I like that, so you don't start digging into something that actually has nothing.
It has been 2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some new water.
The onion might be right. I shall leave you with the smooth jazz and return in just a moment with something new to drink. And I'm back, and now we're gonna split the tastes. Cherry cola. Actually, since Dean plopped in, just the title of that clip
Why
is
don't we just
beautiful.
milk Savlo while we're here in this weird place?
Hooray! At least one fellow cherry coke drinker. For those confused about what the hell that clip was, Dean here in chat is the aforementioned Savlar, and that clip was from a D&D session. That whole stroll through the city was chaotic. Just bloody chaotic. Yeah, you can tell. That's just the author, right? In Music Monthly. Yeah. That's how we found this, I think. I'm trying to figure out what else we can get from this. Some cinnamon rolls. Maybe some vegan leather. Okay. Find myself once more in the damn, where do we go now area. We hop into this. How is this ranked so highly? Feel like we've searched around all of this, right? Like Caroline's bit is somewhat explored. I guess there's still room. Excellent. I'm pretty sure we had all of this, right? What was her name again? Caroline Morden. Yes. Yeah, that's how we got here. Can we figure out something about Angelica Morden? On. Feel like why is the notable Roottrees still a thing? Like we've checked off all of them. Why is there still intuition on it? Yeah. There's still something to find with this, which is weird. We have the Roottrees sisters. They're in an alternative picture of her. Don't think we have one yet. Really, the biggest two are these two. Stephanie Jones and Caroline Morden. Stephanie Jones confuses me because we found so little. I don't think we've even found the right place for her on this, have we? Like, she must be on here somewhere. Here. Stephanie Landon. Right. Have a Landon somewhere, correct? That definitely rings a bell. Ah, Landon. But that's confirmed. What? So this is Jones. What? Now I'm confused. In Jones. Should be that. Yeah, there. Jones Bryan. Why didn't that show up? Anywho. Who I'm guessing is the guy on the advertising campaign thing, right? Yeah. I put down unknown female. That was still the guest, wasn't it? Just saying London with a London accent. London. Right. Yeah, mother and her partner. I knew there was a reason for this. So I'm putting that down as Eloise. Oh, no more questions about that. Making this whole arm of the family deeply scandalous. That feels like it explores a lot, though. CM. Who's CM then? Carolyn Morden, of course. Yes. Okay, that feels like it's all cleared up, but they're on here, right? Maybe not. Charles, the teenager in the middle. This guy? I guess so. Had an alternative picture for him, yes? Yeah. Here's the issue with my, yeah. I have a hard time with real faces, let alone fictional ones. Where did we scroll through there? This guy, isn't it? Yeah, next president, Guy Hudson. Just gotta figure out who that is. Because we had the Hudsons over here somewhere, right? Like, wasn't there? Yeah. I think that belonged there, but not 100%. There's the alternate picture for Caroline, yes? Her, I guess? I'm honestly asking because I cannot fucking tell. Luckily, we've identified Miracle Jr. I think that is the picture we're using, right? Oh yeah, the miracles are all confirmed, so that's fine. ISC is in that picture, yes? No, he's not. That's a generation too old, actually. But we have that too, don't we? Oh, and Sam is in this picture somewhere. That's her then, right? Black hair, green eyes. So this is Miracle Jr., I guess? Is there an alternative? Yeah, that doesn't help, but yeah. I always have trouble really just getting and remembering faces. So the stylized comic stuff here just throws out everything for me. Okay, so we know that's Lauren and her 3 brothers. Yeah. So we can at the very least get pictures for them if we somehow figure out who's who. Wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left. Looked a lot like popped it in the old photo. So, like that. So that's Eli. That. Oh, got him. Look at all the optional stuff we unlocked this round. Jesus, really worked around the whole thing. Okay, Eli. And that is other brother, right? That Clancy? It might be Clancy. Yeah, he looks older, so I'm gonna say that's Clancy. And this is the youngest. Then whoever this is. Yeah. Why do we not have a name for him? And I guess alternate picture for her, yeah. Slightly awkward grinning. Okay. That filled in a good lot of greens around here. Look at that. That whole line is all correct. Okay. Think. Yeah, who's the redhead? Spouse of someone? And we can't really find the redhead, but that definitely helped. That only reduced the that only reduced the campaign mailer by 1 and this thing by 1 as well. That's absurd. There's something in here we're missing. And the frickin' music thing still ranks highly on the go here. Feel like we should be looking more into James Roottrees. Maybe try for Elias Roottrees. Did he marry? Nothing. I leave out the C, we're only ending up with the old, yeah. Well, new picture. Something, I guess. Yeah, we have the 5 pieces we have locked down. Texture firm. I feel like we knew this. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this brought up nothing really new. Except for the picture. Damn. is there still stuff in here? Actually, why is there stuff in here? Magazine blast. Don't think we have that. Maybe that's useful. Yeah, there we go. Right. We are rooting for all the dead trees. Yes. Hello, standard era decay. How did I get to this? Oh yes, from the advertisement stuff. I feel like the kids are definitely in that magazine, so Reina, I guess. Which is one hell of a name. Yep. That's the alternative picture for her then. Yes. Ooh, Grandpa was a college professor. Older sister wrote a book that some friend... Oh, we know that, don't we? Yeah. We know about Lauren. Grandma Laura, you say? Nice. Okay. Check for... Oh, yes. Tommy Mark Sheridan. Yeah, we had him down already. Brother Trouble? Oh. Roottrees. Okay. That just leads to the same thing. Head of RR Productions. Okay. Don't think we have a Roottrees anywhere on here, do we? We do. Ronald Roottrees. Okay. So where does that fit in then? Okay. New evidence is always good. little Jack, who apparently we need. And that is gonna be baby Jack. Copy the green. Now, where the hell on the whole thing here do you fit? That was a very 90s teen magazine, yes. Somewhere on this side of the family tree, maybe? Like 1997 is like last year. Would be all the way down here, yeah. This is weird. We don't have anyone with a alternate picture thing. This is very, very confusing. Do I dare? Okay. And even people left with like alternate pictures on there. Well, him, I guess. And her. That might be why we have why this thing is still ranked so highly, because there's much more to find out about Jim and Diamond. But from what angle? So we had all of this, right? Thing? Yeah, that's that stuff. Does she have a husband? Presumably. Yeah, we got here from the brother trouble. I don't think I looked into him. I definitely looked into Tommy Mark Sheridan. Most popular of which was Jane Eyre, which reimagined the Charlotte Bronte novel as a high school romance with a fake focus on skateboarding. Lovely. Yeah, okay, that's all that is. Yeah, the Ron Roottrees. This whole side arc is kind of throwing me. Because you can't find anything about him either. Not like Penelope has written any autobiographies or anything either. So I guess we could try just search in the public library for everything, if it lets us. No, you have to have a book title. Huh. This still has something to say. Just gonna Google this. No, okay. That would have been too easy. The family does have a fantastic taste in ties, yes. Although nothing really can beat the fashion sense of the Miracle Roottrees, honestly. Same thing. And we searched about root with a period as well. Have we ever searched for James Rootree by Jim? Okay, it's just like that. Fair enough. Nothing. Okay. And nothing. Too bad. Yeah, basically. The tie is an inheritance. But hang on, really. Like this is Miracle with the youngest photo we have. We can't really judge the tie yet. Family ties. Get out, Sylvie. Get out. Then we have this fabulous looking tie. And of course, this one. And then there was, yeah, here, again, and again. Oh. Hey! Who needs blood relatives when you have family ties, right? Or a post called Cool Things You Got in the Mail. Okay. Ooh. Son Wolf and daughter. Okay. Jimmy boy. Jimmy boy. One of you is Wolf and one is the unknown daughter. Gonna make it like this, and how many Roottrees are left? a few. Oh. I just noticed Rootree November. There was a picture that had with a childish writing November on it. So we probably have to go back to that at some point. So this is Wolfie. Then the daughter was a musician as well, because she has a band, right? The Floozies. Nice. Ooh, we have new music to listen to. All female punk band. Okay. Beef babies, you say? Okay, there's a bunch we have to look into here. First, the Floozies themselves. Nothing. Then Beef Baby. Nothing. That is very unfortunate. Conquistador. Damn, they're not being reviewed at all. Yeah, loud, fast, and repetitive, and not in a good way. That's just oof. Okay, Candy, excellent. Okay. Rootree candy. Damn. Don't think we're getting much else out of this. I was hoping for some alternate pictures of the parents, but well, let's search for Wolf Rootree, I guess. Nothing. Nothing. Damn, they good. Anything else on this picture? No, right? It's interesting that the son has an occupation, considering he's like 18. Maybe. Well, at least that got the got the thing down quite a bit. The musical album. Bad side is I have no idea where to go now. And there's still something left. Okay. The tree is slowly filling out. At some point, we're gonna have to attack this shit. We basically know nothing about this side of the family, which is very upsetting. Yeah, Sam has manufacturing maybe? What else is on the list? Because she inherited the whole farming bit of the candy industry, right? Oh, student is also a an occupation. Okay. We can just put down student K-12 maybe? Oh, and these two, yeah. These two are definitely not college aged. Hey! Booyah. Okay, 2 more greens, that's good. Booyah indeed. Still need 9 more, well, 3 hits of 3. Get a big chunk of new stuff. Maybe you can fill this bit out? Or here, I feel like it should be possible to find these. Or the Bloody Brothers. The Floozy? Oh. Mix these two up, because she's definitely older than him, isn't she? So we have to swap all of this around. Student. I'm gonna give him student college. But this is definitely more correct now. Let's see. What else? Did we get any more pictures of Clark Rafferty? Yeah, the music stuff. We don't really care about that. Nope. Just because he's there? Nah, too easy. Okay. Should be possible to find his name, surely. And stuff about Sam, I guess. Have we marked down Eli? I think we have, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have Clancy, we have Elias, and what's the name of the youngest brother? Edward. Here we go. They all went into something with knowledge, you say. Take over his department. So maybe a lawyer as well? Yeah, I'm guessing the wife is black. Not that we have a photo of her. But we do have a photo of the daughter. Yeah, that'd be her then, wouldn't it? November Rootree, I believe that was. Student, but no, that is a while back. Yeah, that's an idea. Let's finish off this page and then... Nothing. Okay, maybe go through the revisit. Sure, I guess we can do that. Just copy you over. Nah. He and Ernie Jr. belong somewhere on this tree. Gonna put it like this. Well, the problem is Teen Blast only really is relevant for this row of people. I think. Which, yeah, maybe searching for Candy Rootree could work. Candy Rootree, of course, would get sucked up in all the advertising. I just realized. It's a very good name to make your daughter with the very significant name unsearchable. Okay. The kids, these have big glasses. We only have the one here, do we? Just as a little reminder for myself. Oh, that's interesting. This one supposedly has nothing left in it. Ah, yeah, okay. Right. Who do you think we should search in Teen Blast? Which young ones? Oh, maybe Wolf, but I guess he's not. See what happens if I change this. Excellent. That's one way of getting a triple. Oh, but those we all have confirmed. Yeah, just a smooth and easy downgrade, you know? So, this worked out, which means this part, these two are at least partially right. Now, let's take another look at all the family photos. I have one girl, one guy with big old glasses. Sure, we can try. So, Carly and Riley. Is that right? Yeah. Riley. Nah, it's just generic. Yeah, and we found this one. Too bad. There wasn't a ton about her, right? Yeah. 1950s is a bit too early for teen magazines. Well, presumably it'll help a bit more with other things, but yeah. Who's the guy who married a Rootree for the name, though? Oh yeah, November Rootree. Sure. Nothing here. Nothing here. Just in case. Damn. Ernest Madsen Jr., president. Third, then, right? No, fourth. After Guy. Who's somewhere around here. Yeah, publication about movies would be lovely. Because we have very few, Let's just try something like this. Damn. Yeah, here, this is... Yeah, freaking Wild Bill is driving me mad. Which again, if there was like a movie review periodical or something, will probably help. Question is, how do we get there? No! Welcome back, show. Also, damn, there's so many pictures that are unverified. Which are all like these names. Which is all over this side of the family tree. That is a great emote. Just wilting away. Damn. Actually, if he was the the Rootree president at some point. Yeah, there we go. Led to a flavor in 5 pieces that was meant to mimic caviar? Are you nuts? Okay. Well, that's funny at least, but batter up bar. Let's see what that is. Classic combination of pancakes and maple syrup. Okay. Less than a month on the shelf, it was discovered that the filling of unopened bars began to separate and develop an off-putting texture described as powdery chunks floating in oily goop. Mmm, delicious! So he's had a bit of a rough time. But, yeah, nothing here. Although, I guess we can check for him. And for, what's the other one? Do we have that? Yeah, we do. We do. Damn. We will not be making any changes. That's how you do it. Everything is running smoothly. Why do anything? Guy Hudson. Ah. Yay! More pictures. Excellent. Bright red hair of the boy and girl. Okay. So we have 2 pictures for the girl. Now where was that though? Hudson's, I think we're here, right? These are the twins then? So these 2. And do we have a male picture? Not yet. But it's probably waiting here. Christopher. There we go. Just gonna put her down as housewife because why not? Zach is married to a Clara. Boom. Just gonna put the son first. Considering they're twins, I have no idea. No names here? Eh. Oh, Guy Hudson was the kid. Right, yeah. And he is the third president. Right? Yeah, Guy took over from Zach, and then Ernie took over from him, and then Carl took over from him. All right. Christopher, yeah. Well, that's her then. Probably. From which picture is this? Next generation. Yeah, that fits, doesn't it? Yeah. That's perfect. Okay. We've also learned that there's only daughters. Yeah, that's fine. Do we have anything on Gwendolyn Morden? Don't think so. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. The fascinating thing is that the whole campaign mailer thing still has more to offer, apparently, even though the direct tree is entirely green now. So there must be something going on here, right? Surely. And yeah, we can look for Ernest. We did, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, that's how we got there. I think I'm gonna call it here, though. My brain is emptied out. And we made pretty decent progress, considering this was sitting at like 3 or 6. I think it was at 6 when we started. So, yeah. A lot of this tree is green by now, which is great. Oh, it's directly saving quit. Okay. I'm gonna keep the game open just for the a lovely jazz music. Let's see if Game Wonder is actually back online already. Yes, yes, he is. Okay, I think we're going back there. Standard arrow. Standard arrow. Arrow. Well, yeah, it's definitely time to end because I can't even talk anymore. Thank you very much for that follow. I mean, you didn't miss a ton. We found a few more bits and pieces, but nothing bad, show bad. Found a few bits and pieces, but not, didn't lock anything in. So, if anyone from Game Wanderer's first raid has stuck around, they're just gonna be catapulted back home. Though I kinda assume most of you have his stream open already. But he's a good time anyway. So, we're going over there. See y'all later. Yes, indeed. Have a nice Sunday, everyone. Thank you for being here, following, raiding in, and in Sylvie's case, helping me print out the right things.